Hi, friends. Welcome back. This is Nina from Sim Sisters. And once again, here is London, and it is time to finish up the Nature's Calling event. So, over the past few weeks, we have done a lot of outside related activities and a lot of woodworking. And this week, it all comes together when we claim a woodworking recipe for the wooden throne, which is an outhouse, cove stone decorative rocks, these trail sandals, touch grass weekly issue number 4 in our decorations, 5,000 satisfaction points that we can use in the reward store, 10,000 simoleons, and a retrading potion. And the retrading potion lets you change your Sim's personality, which is kind of handy sometimes if you don't like the direction your Sim is taking. So let's go ahead and get started so that we can start claiming some of these things. Let's see what we're going to have to do this week. Echoes from the cave. The wind has guided you to this moment. You'll need to be adept at handiness to unlock the secrets that await. Plants can whisper. Complete echoes from the cave to unlock this quest. Now, remember that all the quests are available, and if you haven't started, you still have until August 5th to finish the quests. And also, you have until I think August 21st to buy the Enchanted by Nature pack and get the free stuff. Now, here's what I recommend because there have been reports of some bugs going on, and I've experienced a few here and there myself, even though I haven't done a deep dive into the pack. But I recommend that you get the pack if you're going to, if you want those free items. And just don't install it yet because they're probably going to do a patch or maybe two to get things back on track as best they can. You know, it's EA. So that's something you might want to consider if you do want the free stuff, but you don't want to deal with the hassles of the bugs. Just buy it and don't download it yet. Or you could just wait for it to go on sale at some point or get it someplace else. It's entirely up to you. I still think that the pack does have merit and it does have features that I'm definitely interested in playing with. And I will actually do a little bit of gameplay in it later on, either later this week or next week. And I'll do some building with some of the new pack items as well. So now, on to our quest. It is time to wrap this up, and then we will see what time London finished her goals compared to what time Sharma Sim completes hers, and we will declare a winner, and we will put it in our community posts to let you know who won and what the person who did not win is going to have to do for being a loser. um, so I actually don't know what I'm gonna have Sharma do if I win this challenge. I have to think of something good, and it's kind of nice when you're doing this with someone you know really well because I know what kind of things she really enjoys, and I also know which kinds of things that she would really hate having to do. And I'm trying to decide if I'm going to be completely evil and make her, do some kind of gameplay that's probably going to be really annoying to her, or if I might surprise her and give her something that is right up her alley and I know that she'll love. So, or maybe I'll go somewhere in between. That's something to think of. I'm going to have to come up with some good ideas and keep you posted. So, let's see. London has been going through it, y'all. And when I left, it was about 1 a.m. on Tuesday. And I'm sorry, on Wednesday. And I decided to finally go ahead and let our girl get some sleep because she was tired. I mean, tired. She was in the red, and I was really pushing her just to finish for the sake of the time. But let's go ahead and see what's up next for us to do. And I think because I have noticed that there is a compulsion to use this darn tent to go relax, even if she's not tired, even if there's other things that I want her to do. She wants to be in this tent. So we're going to put this tent in her inventory. And if we need it again, we'll take it back out. But for the time being, no tent for you. Okay. So we are going to play the game, let it run, and get our pop up that the quest has begun. And in the meantime, maybe you should. Do you have anything that needs water? Oh, but you have some stuff that could be harvested, so we will do that. Echoes from the cave. You hear the wind's whisper. It transforms into the form of dahlia fern, a vibrant plant sim. The wind has guided you to this moment. You'll need to be adept at handiness to unlock the secrets that await. Embrace the journey and let me guide you. Okay. Craft the wooden throne. Have Sim spend time outdoors. Return to Desert Bloom Park. Okay, so how much time do we need to spend outdoors? We need to spend 3 hours outside. That's pretty easy to get done. And I guess we have to go back and claim that recipe, but I thought that we already had. But I see that she's going to finish planting these things here. And that counts toward being outside. And so we're working on the woodworking table because it is, in fact, outside. So let's go into, I did not mean to go into build mode, sorry. Let's not go into build mode. Let's open up the rewards UI and look at the woodworking throne recipe, and it is still locked. So I need 45 more experience points to claim them. So, okay, now I know what we're gaining for. So how are we gonna get those? Let's see. And I also have to be level 8 in the handiness skill, so I guess we have to get our handiness up because I don't think we're there. What have we been up to for handiness? We are at 6, so we're not too far off. Okay, so we build a couple more things and we should get there. She also needs her social up. So I wonder if we can give her a little of that too. But right now I'm just going to have her do this. And when she feels she's finished, we're going to go over here and let's craft some furniture. And we're going to craft, let's do some shelves. Okay. I guess we'll let her go eat. She says she's hungry. So she's gonna go eat some halo halo, I think is what she made earlier in the game. So go ahead and eat up. Yes, it is halo halo. And clean that up. Should get her a kitchen sink. And go ahead and chat with somebody or video call somebody. Talk to Nia, build up your social just a tiny bit after you brush your teeth. Hi there, you don't know me, but I saw you from afar and asked a mutual friend for your number. I hope you don't mind. I'm hopelessly attracted to you. I promise I'm chill. Would you like to meet me? Oh my gosh, a secret admirer. Ooh, mystery, of course. This is creepy. You are creepy. That's sweet, but no thanks. What should we do? Um, ooh, mystery, of course. Why not? Let's see what happens there. Oh, that's swell. Oh my gosh. Let me get my jacket and I will come to your house right away. See you soon. London and Christopher have a strong romantic relationship. Girl, girl, he's a werewolf. Um, okay. Yeah, and they're both very satisfied. Um, he's a werewolf. Um, but I don't understand. How did they have this high a romantic relationship and no friendship whatsoever just because he's a secret admirer? Okay, I'm getting red flags. Just all the red flags right now. Okay, that's great and all, but I have things to do. I need to go over here and craft a chair. Okay, and now we've earned enough points to get a reward, so let's go ahead and claim the outhouse. And we got those points from being outside for 3 hours. Okay. Travel to Duke's Hall, the Equestrian Center, and then go to Desert Bloom Park. That's interesting. I think we will do that optional one. We don't always do the optionals. Like we were supposed to adopt a dog, and then I just forgot to do it in the middle of everything else that was going on. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's no more romantic satisfaction. That is great. So you know what? Goodbye. Go home. I'm busy. I have things to do. Bess can have her one simoleon. Okay, and she's reached level 8 of her handiness skill. What was that? Oh, she's got dust bunnies. Okay, we can't have that. We'll deal with that later. So let's go ahead and craft the outhouse, the wooden throne. Okay, and we're back. So now we'll just go ahead and use that throne. Use the bathroom. Oh my God, you can woohoo and try for a baby in it. Okay. Okay, so now the next thing that she needs to do, you will not talk to a dust bunny. As a matter of fact, let's get you a vacuum right now. So when we come back, you can clean. I think we're going to use Londyn for some other stuff. So yeah, her house can evolve. So here, just get yourself a vacuum. And we'll just use that later. And now we are going to travel. So let's go on and travel to the map. Okay, there's your usual notification that the equestrian center is there. And open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And you can take your horse to get trained and you can enter in competitions. Now it says spectate competitions at the equestrian center. And then still, of course, return to Desert Bloom Park. So now we're going to go to the equestrian center, which, stop that, is right here. and spectate competitions. Okay, so now she's earned enough reward to collect something else in the UI. So let's go see what she can get. And it's those rocks. So let's just claim those. And now, the Equestrian Center is one of those places I feel like that they could have done more with this pack, because you saw she went in and it was just a rabbit hole, and um, all the things that you do in there are rabbit holes. And I really feel like they could have given us an actual build, um, an actual Equestrian Center where you could actually go in and see the horses and do things, and made it just a little more functional. Same with the stables, because they gave you these great wall fences and they're not functional. They're cute and all, but you should be able to actually have your horse, be in there. Um, I thought it would have been great if you could have ordered your horse here and not necessarily have to own one at home, because that is a thing that a lot of people do when they have horses in places where they can't keep them. But anyway, that's not the point. Here we go. We're going to return to Desert Bloom Park, but first, of course, we're going to save. So I'm going to save and then travel, and I'll see you in Oasis Springs. Okay, friends. So, of course, I did say we were going to go to Oasis Springs Park, but what I realized is that she needs to get to handiness level 10 before she's going to be able to do anything with the cave, because when we got there, the um, goal became to break the cave open and explore their secrets, and we need handiness level 10. So we're back on the home lot, and we are going to just make a few more things and get that handiness up so that we're able to do what we needed to do. So let's do a wall hanging, and then let's do a wall shelf, and then we can do a dining table, and I feel like that should get us pretty close. So we'll be back after we do those things. And it says, looks like Londyn has felt the effects of luck for the first time. Good and bad luck have a chance to impact the results of a Sim's actions for better or worse. If desired, there are ways to temporarily change a Sim's luck. Otherwise, luck changes every day. And we could disable it, but we're going to leave it. And it definitely does come as a result of the new Enchanted by Nature pack. Londyn feels like luck was against her. She tried her best, but surely Londyn could have made something better if it weren't for her bad luck. Now, luck is an interesting thing because in the Simology panel, you'll see that luck is tied very much to inner harmony, but she's feeling really balanced right now. So I think it's just that, you know, sometimes it's just a bad day, and I did kind of rush her to do some stuff. So she's gonna get in the bed, she's gonna go to sleep. But you know what, girl, before we sleep, can we vacuum? Let's vacuum. And it doesn't matter where they vacuum, it'll take care of the whole floor that they're on. So there, now that that is done, you can go ahead and um, get some sleep. Okay, so she is up and she is dirty, so we're gonna let her take a shower, and then after that we're gonna have her eat. um I don't know how she got so dirty. Maybe all that woodworking. But we're in a time crunch here, so let's just do this as quickly as we can because we want to finish this up because we want to win. I knew she was going to do this. Why can't we extinguish the fire? Extinguish yourself first. I thought I was. Oh, 134. Thanks. Replace. Replace. Go take a speedy shower. You don't have to eat. You can go to the bathroom. And then let's just go ahead and get our handiness skill. We are so close. So don't give me a hard time. Let's just do it. Okay, so she has maxed out her handiness skill, which means that now we can travel to um, Oasis Springs and break open the cave. Okay, friends, here we are back in Oasis Spring at Desert Bloom Park, and we are going to head on over cave entrance and break that bad boy open. Explore. London, the ever intrepid explorer, sets out to spelunk the cave. There are two pathways. The narrower of the two is a bit stalactite, but London's stalagmite fit if she squeezes. It's terrible. Take the narrow path. It's dark. Winding fissures prove difficult to navigate. London becomes stymied and frustrated. Okay. And she's back out. Let's try that again. London, the ever intrepid explorer, sets out to spelunk the cave. There are two pathways. The narrower of the two is a bit stalactite, but London's stalagmite fit if she squeezes. Take the wide path. No need to try something dangerous. London creeps down the main branch and spies through the dim remaining light a switchback headed gradually up and a rickety ladder headed down. I think that we should climb the ladder. London plunges into a black abyss, groping her way along splintery rungs. After a long descent, a faint azure light starts to fill the expanse below. She can step off onto a dim mossy precipice, or continue into the blue. So she should keep climbing. Some seemingly infinite rungs. Go down, down, down. All right, explore. Let's do it again. Wide path. There. Step into the ledge. A soft, mossy pass leads London effortlessly onward until she spies the entranceway to a beautiful grotto. Travel to the grotto. Yes, London will go to the Forgotten Grotto. We've earned enough points to claim a reward. Let's get that. Sandals. And here we are in the Forgotten Grotto. So now we need to take some photos in the cave. Where'd you turn around? And look for frogs since we're here. And then it says, share your experiences exploring the Forgotten Grotto. Select a sim and choose share findings about the Forgotten Grotto. But we're just going ahead and catch this frog and a spotted dirt frog. And London has a feeling that her bad luck might have been a factor in getting a spotted dirt frog. Also, she's acquired the natural living skill. So let's go home. Or should we just go right here? Let's just go back home. All right, so now we need to find someone that we can talk to share our findings from the Forgotten Grotto. So let's go ahead and harvest everything that we can harvest here. Because we need somebody to walk by so we can say hi. Oh, we can invite Nia over. Nia's over, and look, there she is. That was fast. She was not wasting time coming over. And she's going to get some water. And I'll let her do that. She can get her water. And then she can share findings about the Forgotten Grotto with Nia. But you can also drink your water. Two things can be true. All right. Fascinating. I've always believed there's more to explore beyond the surface. Maybe we can uncover more secrets together. So she has to do this with two sims? Or just do the same sim twice? No, she already did it once. Okay, that was pushing it, I know. So let's invite over Don. Lane Coffin. I'm wealthy, very wealthy. Last month I bought Social Bunny and Cupid's Corner. Just straight up bought them. You caught my eye and I was hoping to get the chance to meet you in person. I know it's a lot to ask, but I have gifts for you. What do you say? Perhaps let's make it an option. We can maybe drop over and do that. Yeah, I know you're a cheapskate, so we have to go to Basil Rapido in Eastern Hermosa Ciudad Enamorada. And it has to be today. Yeah. Oh, goody. Romantic satisfaction between Lane and London. She's never met him. It's not here. Here comes Don, who she was attracted to. And Don, let me tell you about the Forgotten Grotto. Of course, you're going to go look at yourself in the mirror. London Webber has identified the tambaki, a type of fish reported in certain spots from Nia. Thanks, Nia. Thank you for embracing the journey. Your skills have unlocked the hidden wonders and reignited the magic within. Reward is event points. Continue to delve deeper into the world of plant sims, uncover the secrets of their unique bond with nature, and explore the magic that lies within their roots. And Don gave the same response that Nia did. So you should have taken care of the social because she's chatting with them. Plants can whisper. The magical plant sim stump holds the key to unlocking deeper connections with nature. Seek out the magic beans, for they will awaken the secrets within. I will help you uncover the wonders of the plant sims. All right, so let's save. All right, we're all saved, and now that since we have them here, it says ask two sims about plant sims. So let's just go ahead and get that out the way since they're standing right here. How convenient. And we will also purchase a magic plant sim stump. And Nia says, plant sims, here's a magic bean for you. It can help transform your garden into a magical, mystical bean portal tree. And you can plant the forbidden fruit for more wonders. So let's just get the stump. And we will place it over here. All right, so we did that thing that they asked us to do. And got that. And now she gave us some magic beans. So place a magic bean in the stump. Let's do confident. You've embarked on a wondrous journey uncovering the mysteries of the Plant Sims world. Each step brings you closer to nature's hidden secrets. And we got event points. Continue your quest by collecting magic beans from the rare plant seed packets. Nurture your tree, and soon you'll discover the forbidden fruit hidden within its branches. The journey has just begun. Embrace the magic of nature. Okay. That's it? Really? We're done? Plant the other one. So it's 8:57 or so. Um, yeah, that's it. That was it. Um, so okay, yeah. We claimed everything. That was thanks for playing. You've reached the end of the event. That was kind of anticlimactic. I thought that we were actually going to have to get all the beans. Actually, that's kind of good because I was a little concerned about that. Um, okay, well, there we go. Um, Thank you for joining me on this adventure to complete the Nature's Calling event. I thought that it was going to end a little more significantly, but here we are. All in all, it was a pretty quick um, challenge to complete, considering that we had to do it over the 4 weeks. But none of the objectives took very long to complete. Nothing about it was too annoying. Personally, I would have preferred it to have been a little bit more involved and taken a little bit more time to do. But in the beginning, when they first started these events, the first one was really intense and was a lot to try to complete in time. And the next ones were kind of too short. So I feel like this is a good mix of the in between, but I would prefer just a little bit more something. But we did get some cool stuff. So I say that if you haven't started the challenge, go ahead and just knock it out because you can see now that all of the quests are available. it isn't going to take you very long to do this at all. So that's it for now. Stay tuned for the update to find out who won the challenge, whose sim finished all the objectives first, and what punishment the loser is going to get. So for Sim Sisters, this is Nina. I'll see y'all next time.